Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things already rolling. Now it's Menu. And here's Mount. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Looking to play... Oh, Bono! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mount. It's a really well-measured ball. Bono, and he's definitely onside. Corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. First quarter of an hour gone, and it's Mount. Passes short and sharp. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's having a go! Decent chance! Bruno Fernandes. And another try! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminded...
He's going for goal! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. There they go, hunting again.
And that has left him in a heap. A probing pass. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good ball, good take. He's having a pop! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Menu really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Menu. He's in a great position here. 30 minutes gone. Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. He's having a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he opts to go forward. And Burmo.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. And it's Mount. Mount. Now this could be a chance. That's a good ball out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. And that brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Burmo. And he cuts out the supply. Matheus Cunha. No way through there. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Can he get on the end of this? Burmo. This looks promising. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nice touch. And it's Menu. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Spread out to the left, and it's made its way to him. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. He's on it, can he get away? And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mount really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's found a way past. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Takes a header! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. Casemiro. Maguire promptly onto that, and that is that. Burmo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now the breakaway. And Burmo making good progress. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Mainu. In with the challenge. Matheus Cunha. Just 5 minutes left. Tries one from range. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Mainu. Coming on the field is number 25, Ugarte. Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That pass has been well intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
2 added minutes has
Maguire
been indicated.
carries the ball down the right. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, played through for the wide man. Obi chasing after it. And he's only too happy to take that back. And we're done. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
And
how would
now
you sum
the
up what
moment
we've
all
witnessed,
been
Jim?
waiting for.
Well, it was
It's
engaging,
time to
if
announce
not
today's
an edge of
man
your seat
the match.
encounter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We're up and running then. Casemiro picks it up from the goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Šeško shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Mount. Diogo Dalot. And he's picked it up out wide. Mount. There's the shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Mount. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always liked the look of Mason Mount.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The first significant strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, a breakthrough already. Mount. And it's Casemiro. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Menu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And it's Menu. That's Mount. Bruno Fernandes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And Burmo. Great vision. Some good work on the right flank here. And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land. 15 minutes till half-time. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bomo. He's found a way past. He is through here. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Zirkzee. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot just loves to go forward whenever he can. Šeško.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Šeško. And he plays one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now he's got space here. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it, and that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Šeško. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Bomo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And Bomo clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Sure. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Shaw. Ugarte. And it's Casemiro. This is a promising build-up. Mount looking to add to his goal. Shaw. Šeško. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's running away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diogo Dalot. And it's Ugarte. That'll be a throw. Martinez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And it's Mount. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are making a change now. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Now the ball in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shaw, just about up to 75 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Martinez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Threads, takes a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. He's free, he has got space.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, such a clever touch. Ugarte. He's had a shot! Burmo. Oh, they could break here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Šeško, and he shoots! Superb from Šeško! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
A case now of complete control. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's running through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here. simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
From today's other matches.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do... Mbappe! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Isak. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a sharp pass. Threads one in. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the right flank. Hernandez cuts it out. Now he's off and running. He's having a pop! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Traumeri. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. And it's Soboslai. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well played. Looking for the run. Robertson. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. But that has not gone well. Ekitike. McAllister. Upamecano did well to stay calm there. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Olise. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ekitike clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Some resolute defending there. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's made its way to him. That is good alertness. Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Rabiot, who's set up 1 goal so far, engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Traumeri, not the most accurate pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
France really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
France sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So off we go again. Olise. Jones. Gravenberg. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they can counter here. Mbappe on 2 now and looking for 3. And that could set him on his way. Brilliant save from Alisson! Szoboszlai. And it's Jones. Rabiot. Ekitike. This looks promising. He's played it back. No way through there. Dembele. Dembele stood his ground strongly. Goes for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Olise. Decent chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And they've got a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
McAllister. Now it's Isak. Now it's Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Nice interception, well timed. That's travelling a long way. Now this could be a chance. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's McAllister. He'll try from distance. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 9. Changement en cours.
Now it's Gakpo. Tries to pass it through. He's on it, can he get away? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Wirtz. France are looking to go forward now. France are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rabiot.
Liverpool seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward.
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rabiot is offering a wry smile there.
France have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid. Tries one from range. And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Hernandez certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And it's Wirtz. Isak. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Isak. Now it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Wirtz. Out towards the flank. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Szoboszlai shifted it to the flank. And here's Wirtz. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. He has found the way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that will be it. France can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.